tag your teams to this live stream. Just another day at CashFX, or is it? Wait till I show you what you're about to see. It's going to blow your mind. Sally, get this link out to the WhatsApp groups. Guys, share this with your entire team right now. I'm going to go ahead and log into the back office. I'm going to wait a couple of minutes here. Actually, let's just go ahead and do this. Let's just go ahead and share our screen. Guys, can you see my dashboard? I need to know, can you guys see my dashboard? Let me also go ahead over here. Who can see my dashboard? I've got Steve, I've got Sally, I've got Seb. Okay, great. Here comes everybody. Guys, check out what we have. I'm in the back office here. I'm going to click on resources and I'm going to go to web TV. Guys, look what we have here. Woo! We have a live trade view. MT4 for the company account. Holy moly. Today is what I would consider a day that will change the course of history for everyone, for all of you, heck, for hundreds of thousands of people across the globe. We now have the live trade operations. Oh boy, when I tell you our company delivers, Tag your teams. Call the skeptics. Call the haters. Let them all know that CashFX today on February 11th has delivered on their promise, on our promise, because we're the ones, right? We're the voice of the company. We've been telling people for 7 months what we have here is real. And a lot of people, not even really a lot, I would say you pioneers, you core, the 13,000 people around the world that really believe the vision have jumped on board based on trust and integrity of leaders and owners. Today, that all changes, guys. Who's excited? I got some people on this Facebook Live. I don't know. I don't see any hearts. I don't see any thumbs up. I mean, is it just another day here at CashFX, or is it? Holy cow. So look, guys, it's real simple. Let me make this a little smaller so you can see my whole window. I'll open this puppy up to get the full screen. And so you can click on Euro GBP, the second pair in the list, and live trade happening right now. What? You can click on GBP, AUD, and live trade happening right now. Holy cow. This is a direct view. This is our own software. Nobody has ever done this before. Nobody, no company in history has given you access to their MT4 account. Now, what has taken so long, I'll try and explain it best as I know it, is the ability to be able to give us this view, but also mask some of the information, like the dollar amounts. There are certain compliance rules from the CFTC and SEC and all of these other governing bodies. Listen, I'm not an attorney, but I can tell you what, we have big, powerful attorneys working here at CashFX. That's for sure. I'm not an expert, but I can tell you what we're looking at. I've traded long enough to know what we're looking at is real. It's verifiable. It can be verified across broker after broker after broker. You can't make this stuff up, guys. Now listen, this is an amazing day. Who do we got on here? We got Lee and Dwight Man, this room should be packed right now. We've got Reese and Mercy and Paul and Hendry and Ryan and Sancho and Andreas. This room should be packed right now. Irvin and Dwight. So let's take a look at GBP CAD. That's the British pound and the Canadian dollar. Look at the bottom here, guys. No play button. Live trades happening right now. Now we're gonna get to know more about this feature. Today is the first day it's out. I wanted to notify the power team first. We've been checking. I mean, I would literally log up every day. We were told possibly today or possibly yesterday, but I've been waking up every day for the last 6 or 7 days looking so that we can get you guys the information first. We want to get you guys the information first. What's up, Kim and Horacio and Andre and Neil? It is a monumental day here, guys. Look at the wins. I mean, you could see 123 total pips in this trade. Wow. That says 123 total pips. Let's go back to the Euro AUD. Look, green. I believe green means we're winning the trade right now. 73 total pips. Euro GBP. So 0 total pips. So I believe the first 5 are live. The first 5, I believe, are live. You've got your spread count down here. You've got all of your pairs that are running over here. It is a live view of our MT4 account, guys. Blown away. I am absolutely blown away right now, guys. What do you think, man? Give me some comments. Do you think our company delivers? Does our company do what they say they're going to do? Now, we're going to see here they're working on bringing all of these up today. And so it's possible here just over the next 10 or 15 minutes. I just literally saw GBP CHF go live before I did this call. And so we will see all of these cross pairs on the MT4 live view here before the, I believe, before the close of business today. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Now listen, let's break it down for real. Some of the skeptics will still tell you, and I want to give you a little ammunition. In fact, I'm sure some of you are going to share this video and it's going to get into the hands of the wrong people, and they're going to try and post it on YouTube, and they're going to use my face, and they're going to say that this is still something that the company can forge. This is still forgery. This is still just a video that the company has spent some money to develop. It's still a Hollywood. It's still a Hollywood production. I saw that term. And that's okay. You're going to get that. In fact, I'm going to tell you something. When I can give a shout out to Team Nigeria all day long, Team Nigeria is crushing it. We have several teams in Nigeria, matter of fact. Lee has a group growing, and Martin has a group growing. And we have our own, we have a personal group growing through Francis and the guys down there. And so the Nigerian power team has exploded. Too many names to list, too many top leaders coming in from all sorts of different organizations because they see the transparency here. Back to my point, skeptics will still tell you this is a Hollywood production. Now, in a few months, we're going to roll out our copy trade feature. In a few months, we're going to be compliant in the US. This is going out to all of you haters out there. You'll probably edit this part out of the video. You'll probably edit this part out of the video because it isn't going to jive with your message that CashFX isn't real. So if you're watching this video on one of my haters channels, there's probably a break edit point in the video. You're smart enough to see that. even when we roll out the copy trades, when you will have the ability to put the MT4 app right on your phone, you're going to open up your own broker account with our regulated licensed broker, EverFX, your own account with your own funds in there. You're going to be able to fund that however you want, not just with Bitcoin, with a credit card, probably with Litecoin, probably with a bank wire. Put your own money in your own broker account and then take these signals or an auto copy trade feature, and you're going to be able to show people the actual trades happening within your own account, within your own MT4. Pay attention. Some of you haters will still say that it's fake. How? I don't know. How do you sleep? I don't know. We have terms for you type of marketers. You know, the marketers that are writing those, let's just address it on this call, guys. You marketers that are writing these honest reviews of CashFX when you didn't take the time to fly and meet the owners, when you didn't show up in Panama at the grand launch. Guys, let me know if this part of the video is valuable because I'm going to address it. You didn't spend your money to fly to Panama to meet the brokers, Najib and Pablo, COO, and also the gentleman Pablo, who is head of the Latin division. You didn't fly to Panama to sit down with John Wilson and the team and Edwin and our professional traders and software engineers. No, you didn't do that, but you felt like you wanted to write an honest review and prey, that's what it's called, prey on the innocent. Prey on the new marketer that just goes to Google and looks up CashFX review and then lands on your review that says CashFX honest review. And then you take the opportunity to bash our amazing company only to post about 4 times in that blog your #1 income opportunity. Let's address it here, guys. Let's address it. So again, if you're watching this video on one of these honest review websites, or you're watching this video on YouTube and it says honest review and there's a break in this video, they've edited out this part. This is the part they don't want you to hear because it doesn't jive with their message. You understand? It doesn't jive with them bashing this company and trying to tell you that we really aren't trading. What you're looking at on the screen right now is live trades. Now pay attention. You may log in here throughout the day and there's no activity on one of these. That means we're out of the trade. It's real simple. Once you understand some of our strategies, scalping strategies and swing trade strategies, you understand that our traders and our software is in and out of the market quickly. In and out of the market quickly. In fact, when you understand that we don't need to catch thousands of pips to deliver a few percentage a day, you understand that our trades are swift and quick. Let me just show you something here. Let's pop open a new browser. Let's go to CashFX Group. Let's go to About Us. Let's scroll down here. Let's just scroll down here. We've got a new website, haters. If you haven't seen the transparency, come and check it out. We have here Waskar Lopez, our CashFX CEO. I've known Waskar now for about 8 months, and I'm going to tell you something. You will be hard pressed to find somebody who cares more about people than he does. You will be hard pressed to find somebody who is more open and transparent than he is. Do you understand? Are you picking up what I'm putting down? So now we can see the background of Waskar, and we can see the background of Edwin, who is our VP of Trade Operations. Edwin and his team bring the experience, they bring the technology, they bring the strategies that we get to leverage as members of CashFX, pioneers and founders who have been in since the beginning or who are joining now. Listen, Luigi and I joined in July. We didn't see anything. I mean, I saw an MT4 that had some winning trades, but what I did was I listened to Waskar and I became a believer, and we jumped in early and we are reaping the rewards. Lee, I can't really mention names because there's so many of you to mention by name. have taken the opportunity to jump in early and are now sitting back thanking everyone that you took action. So the website's got more transparency, but I want to just show you guys something. 90% positive trade execution. Who does that? 90% positive trade execution. Who does that? Cash Forex Group does, because we've got the right strategies, we've got the right techniques, we've got the right experienced traders, and we have the right artificial intelligence, algorithms, EAs, software engineers, all proprietary, all built in-house. Guys, are you loving what you're seeing in this video right now? I mean, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? 90%. Guys, I saw some schlub. I love that name. Some schlub. We won't mention any names, schlub, but I'm sure this video will circulate back to you. Post about a month ago. Hey, I heard CashFX is having trouble paying out. I heard this from a very reliable source, blah, blah, blah. 40,000 successful withdrawals from our company. 40,000 in 7 months. There is not a single person in CashFX that has not been paid. Not a single person in CashFX that has not been paid. Guys, let's go back. Let's go back here where we got to go. Let's go back. Let's go back. How exciting is this? Live feed into our CashFX Forex account. Now listen, you can verify this across multiple brokers. I mean, you can literally log in to the brokers and you can see, you can verify this account. So for those of you that consider yourself traders, and listen, some people say that they're day traders and they are broke. Guys, you know I don't sugarcoat nothing. Guys, you know that when you get on a Justin Halliday live stream, you are going to get the truth. You are going to get the truth whether you like it or not. If you agree with me, if you know that Justin brings the truth, please hashtag truth in the comments for me. Hashtag truth. I'm not going to sugarcoat it for you. But for those of you that have reached out to me and said, Justin, I've been day trading for 3 years. I've been day trading for 3 years, and I've been watching this web TV in the back office, and I just don't believe it. And then I ask you, honestly, I can see by the life you're living and what you're telling me, and some of you have even admitted it, that you're absolutely broke. Do not take trade advice from a broke trader. Do not take... I love some of these comments. Do not take trade advice or investigative advice about who's trading from a broke trader. Would you take real estate advice from a homeless person? Like, would you approach a homeless person on the street and say, you see that piece of property over there? I have a few questions. No, you would not do that. Here's my point. Believe what we have is real. This company is going to pull off more things. They're going to give us more things. They're going to do things that no other company has ever done in the space. And today is just more evidence. It's more validation. It gives us more credibility. You know, we were promised in pre-launch a web TV, and we got a web TV. At launch, they rolled out the web TV. At launch, we got to see this trade wall. What kind of company invests into that kind of stuff that does not plan on being around for years, right? You understand? And so we got this trade wall and we got web TV. And yes, again, they built this whole system. This whole web TV was built from scratch, invested a lot of money into what we're looking at, software that functions interactively with our broker. And so people said it was a Hollywood production. It was videos that they were making. Okay, great. And a lot of you jumped on board and some of you didn't. Some of you got in and didn't really start promoting it, and that's okay. Today, that all changes, guys. Today, that all changes. We have a live trade screen in the back office. Like I said, The rest of these pairs will be coming online. Oh, look at that. We just got the sixth one. GBP NZD is now live. Let's see GBP USD. Let's see GBP USD. Okay, so they're working on GBP USD. I believe these pairs will all be live before the close of business today. 100% verifiable, 100% real. I don't know what else to say other than it's time to get started. If you're sitting on the fence, if you've yet to join us because you don't quite believe it's real, it's real. If you're in, but you really haven't started sharing it with your network because you're afraid you're gonna lose face or reputation, that put that thought in the back seat, and let's focus on the future here, guys. 20,000 members strong. 20,000 members strong by Punta Cana, and 100,000 members minimum by December 31st. Let's bless and change and impact 100,000 lives through the power team here at CashFX in 2020. Guys, I'm going to go ahead and get this video out on our Vimeo channel. I mean, I could sit on here all day and talk about how amazing this is, but I know you guys are probably already making phone calls and reaching out to your team, as you should be. Tag everybody in this video. Lee, I appreciate the hearts, man. I think you might break the heart button. Tag your teams to this live stream that are in this group. Let me go ahead and put this on Vimeo. I love you guys. Kudos to our corporate team. Thank you, Oscar Lopez. Thank you, Edwin Abad. Thank you, Jamie Beck. Thank you, Ron Pope. Thank you, John Wilson. Thank you, Javier. Thank you, John, my man with the wisdom of silver hair. And thank you, Hildo. And if there's anybody else that we don't know behind the scenes, thank you. Thank you, Cash. Thank you, EverFX, Najib, and Pablo. We are grateful that you have brought this company to the people, a company built by the people for the people. And I know I speak for 12,000 plus, almost 13,000 power team members around the world when we say thank you. We're here for the long run. That's it, guys. I'm gonna shut this live stream down, and let's get busy. See you in the next video.